We should hate the things of divide and rule. Segregating between or segregating among the tribes or religions in Uganda, we don't need it and we have to end it. Some tribes think that they are above than the others. We need to see all Ugandans equal. We need to be equal. We need to have equal rights, equal education, equal medication, and we need to be together as Ugandans. We don't need dictatorship in Uganda, so we need to come together and work together as Ugandans. Whatever time to get, try to communicate to the world. The message which you would have passed by our president, we have to talk it. He has some big issues to handle, so the small things we have to do them by ourselves. Most people are silent that they are waiting for the president, Bobby Wine, but you have to do your groundwork. You need to help your president first. We need him and he needs us. So we all need to be united. In the absence of our president, we have to be acting because we are the ones on the ground. Let him help us on the international level, so we help ourselves on the local level. Ugandans, one day, we will liberate ourselves. The poor cannot get the same education with the rich, and neither can we get the same medication as the rich. Some people even gave up. They think that being poor is part of themselves. It's part of their life, being poor. But you can be good, you can be rich, and you can do much more than what you see. This flag, let it unite us as Ugandans. We need to get political rights where our elected leader is respected, and where Ugandans are respected, and where the vote of the Ugandan is respected. And Ugandans, no one will respect you if you don't respect yourself. If you behave immorally, no one will respect you. So, if you need your right, no one is going to give it out to you before you fight for it. Let's request for it. We may not fight, but we may request for it, Ugandans. Let's all have equal rights. These things of going to the hospital and you were not attended to because you haven't paid. Thinking like money is equal to human life. We need a doctor to first attend to the sick person before requesting for money, but in Uganda it is the vice versa. You first pay, then you get medication. In many occasions you have been seeing people dying because they have not paid. Mothers giving birth on the floors. They are not based in the hospitals, in the intensive care units. There are no intensive beds. When you find doctors, there are no medicine. Where there's medicine, doctors don't attend to it because they are not paid. So, what's going on in Uganda? Human life is very cheap in Uganda. A life of a poor person is treated as a life of a chick. Even other people can buy like a panadol for their chick for not to die, but in Uganda, they leave you die just like a hen, like an insect. Our education system is very, very poor. Maybe let us look at the new curriculum, whether it may work. But the old curriculum has been rubbish. We don't know whether it may change, but Ugandans, we need to change from the highest office. That's the presidency. And if we don't change from the presidency, we don't know what may come. But so, we need to work together as Ugandans. We need to improve on our standards of living. The taxes have gone high and high and high. Pay tax, pay as you earn. Very high. So, what are you trying to mean? How can you charge 30% of someone's salary? Why? We buy phones, we pay tax. We buy food, we pay tax. We buy airtime, we pay tax. We deposit and use it from mobile money, we pay tax. But why do you again collect from my salary that I'm paying pay as you earn? I'm not opposing the tax, but you should regulate. You must regulate. Is it a plan? Are you planning to make Ugandans very, very, and very, very poor to the last point, but people cannot feed themselves, cannot get themselves shelters? Yeah? Renting a room is very expensive in Uganda. Why? We need to think far beyond what we can. What you can do now as Ugandans to be behind Bobby Wine Robert Chagwen Center, because he is having our hope. He's the one we are only trusting in Uganda. Whatever thing he may talk, whatever I may do, that is all rubbish. If you call him a drunkard, let's go with him. If you call him what, let's go with him. That is the only thing we have in Uganda. That's the only expensive property we have. It is Bobby Wine. Bobby Wine is even a business to most of to some Ugandans. Like those who call themselves TikTokers or YouTubers, those who call themselves content creators, have got more money by just abusing him. But does abusing Bobby Wine add something or anything to Uganda? It means for you who are paid to abuse Bobby Wine or intimidate him or under him, it means you are not doing good for the Ugandan. You are doing the poorest work and the dirtiest work, and you will pay for it when time comes. People will know you. You have faced into cameras for several times, and they know you, and they live with you. Let's just wait for our times to come. Any day, any time. Revolution doesn't need 5 years, 2 years, 1 year. It is not time, but time just come abruptly. And that time will come when you will see we have our president-elect in the chair. Ugandans, be strong. Believe in yourselves. If you don't believe in yourself, no one is going to believe in you. Many will be arrested. Many will die. And many have died and many have been arrested. I don't ever give up. As long as you don't harm anyone, take your time and speak. Please, you who's watching me, please share the message. If you have seen this video, subscribe, like, share the message. And you can also add your own words. Speak for Uganda. You are Uganda, free Ugandan. You are not a slave. You are not working under anyone. Workers are treated as slaves. You are paying someone only 150,000, but you treat him as a slave. You wanted someone to kneel before you die. Why? Ugandans, we need to be in for ourselves as in a way. That's you have to do. No one will intimidate you. No one will tell you that don't raise your flag. It is a national symbol. As long as you don't tow it. Holding your flag as a national symbol, it means that you have love for our country. That is nationalism. Even others don't differentiate between nationalism and patriotism. Nationalism means you are an inborn child of that country, and you love it so much. And patriotism is someone from another country, then he loves that country is living in. That's patriotism. And what do you need to be a patriot or a nationalist? For me, I am a nationalist. Because I'm an inborn and I love it. We need to protect it. Let's all be strong. Ugandans, Let's love our country. Let's love our brothers and sisters. Let's love our neighbors. Let's trust the process. Let's believe in Robert Chagwan Sentamu, Bobby Wine, that it can change the future of this country. Uganda is rich, but Uganda is a poor. Sorry. Uganda has oil. Uganda has gold. But guess what? The area which has most gold is Karamoja, but they are the poorest people in Uganda, almost in the whole of Africa. People of Kasanda Mubende, they are the poorest, but they have gold. People of Raima, they have crude oils, they are, but they are very poor. Imagine. Every person would like to rush to Karamoja or Kasanda, where there is gold. But people are running from Karamoja to come to the streets of Kampala to beg for what to eat. Here they have the much and more gold there. Up. But no one cares. The big one to take everything. People are losing their land. Imagine a person has lived on the land for more than 40 years. And someone comes with it is titled that it's mine. How comes? And the law says, yes, he's the owner. Someone lived for more than 40 years on that land. The person came in one day and said, I'm the owner, I have the title. Where did you get it from? But because the law favors the rich, you the poor just have to die. Actually, Uganda is about to survive of the fittest. If you can't fit, you go out, you go in exile. Uganda workers kadama there and the Arabic countries. But when even Arab sisters go to work for the Arabs, for in Arab countries in the Middle East, still they are charged more taxes. Over what? Somebody has run away from you, but you follow that person. It means you will hunt that person in the home and even outside the home. Why? Is it a crime for being a Ugandan? Let's just pray for ourselves and be better. We'll do the best. Shall do the best, Ugandans. Bobby Wine, my president.